All right, a quick one. I just want you to pay close attention to what Nkere said. He said a lot of things that I will try my best to present it to you so you can understand. It may be long, so give me your time and put your ear very, very down here to understand everything that this guy just said. Okay, one of it is that US congressmen are calling him prime minister. He bragged about it, but it's okay. Let's go through it. Then you let me know what you think about it. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm not gonna say much thing because I want you to hear it from his own mouth. Please stay tuned and go nowhere. Let's go there.
It's something that we all should be proud of. You cannot fight from exile without forming a government. In freedom fighting, you cannot fight from the same country that you're trying to liberate yourself from. They will lock you up. Even if Nigerian terrorist state can go to the extent of going to kidnap Mazi
Nnamudi.
What about if I'm even fighting from Lagos? What do you think will happen? Do you think they won't come to Lagos to see how they can kidnap me as well? It don't matter where you are, even in Biafra land. They will do everything to make sure they get you. For that reason, that is why we have formed Biafra Republic government in exile. Biafra Republic government in exile is here to stay.
Okay, the reason why I start from this part is because he's acting and presenting it as if he just formed the Biafran government in exile. Do you notice that? Like, that is why we formed the Biafran government in exile. I don't. Maybe he think that adding more voice or shouting, when you want to talk about exile, government exile, you have to shout and apply force. That will make sure that means that he owned it. Now, this Biafra government in exile was formed by Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and Biafrans, of course. And the job of that Biafran government in exile is done. That is to redeclare Biafra and to establish, your stand on what you want. That's to declare Biafran, to declare your nation, which is Biafran government, which is USB government. Now that has come and gone. Like, they have done it. This guy is still telling that they have formed Biafran government in exile. Was it formed by you, or was it formed just yesterday? Negent.
Can never be destroyed. Mazi Nnamudi Kanu once said, if Mazi Nnamudi Kanu don't bring Biafra, the Biafra Republic government in exile will bring Biafra. So he ought to defend that.
Mazi Kanu did not say anything like that, but he claimed that Mazi Kanu told him that even Mazi Kanu, the lawyers, also said the same thing to him. In fact, that Mazi Nnamdi lawyers and everybody that works with Mazi Nnamdi, he even called them scammers here, because according to him, he said that they collect money from him and from other groups. Negative.
I don't believe in that talk. They talk from the back. They need to come forward and join the government he belongs. If you want to continue with IPOB, We wish him good luck. You understand what Biafra Republic government in exile stands for?
What he's saying here is that Mazi Kanu should, since Mazi Kanu understand, according to him, that Mazi Kanu told him from behind, okay, that Biafra government in exile, that if he failed to bring it, the Biafra government in exile will bring it. I don't know how Mazi Kanu communicate to him. Then he said that he don't believe that talk from behind. That Mazi Kanu should come forward and say that this is where he belongs. That means Azayo is now the leader of Mazi Nnamudi. He's the leader of Mazi Nnamudi. And I'm gonna, if you met this guy, I'm not going more the number. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure about the number.
Even the lawyer, one of them once confessed and told me that we are too much. That Britain is giving Nigeria the heat. After these people knowing all this, why are they fighting Britain? Why are they fighting Britain? We have done what IPOB as organization have not done.
He's just throwing insult to Mazi Kanu indirectly. But I understand the pain, because one of the, Mazi in one of his videos said that Nkere and his group, after PM told them to withdraw court case, okay, when the issue of suing Biafrans to, and US government to stop using anything, bringing and all that, you remember those issues. When PM finally, decided to take, step in and said everybody should share your sword, I don't want it. They started calling him Mr. Ekpa. They hurriedly changed, PM status in their own mind, that PM is no longer PM and he's now Mr. Ekpa. Remember that their famous memo where they were calling him Mr. Ekpa is sabotaging, The moment that thing happened, they withdrew from everything PM. They focused on Mazi Nnamudi Kanu. They want to help to facilitate his release. They reached to the lawyer of Mazi Nnamudi Kanu. That's what they're saying. And on the process of doing that, Mazi Kanu noticed that these guys are fronting his image, his picture, using his picture to scam and all that. According to Mazi said that Mazi Kanu, through his lawyer, now want them to stop that. Don't use me to your group. Don't try it. They turn around and begin to, of course, throwing some insulting word to Mazi Nnamudi Kanu. So remember, there was a time it was like everything about them is Mazi Nnamudi Kanu. They want to show love, and they want to do that to make PM feel rejected and abandoned. But then you can't give what you don't have. You guys are not mentally sound. So giving sanity to other people will be very difficult, because you don't have it. You don't even know how it feels. Now, hear how this guy is showing some word on pure Mazi Nnamudi Kanu.
And we, in Biafra Republic government in exile, we are also indigenous people of Biafra. But we cannot achieve our freedom with mere organization. The world will not listen to you. They will listen to you, government to government. At the hearing 4 days ago, one of the speakers, all the speakers, we met over 90% of them. Yes, with the ones with the big, all of them. One of the speakers, I actually have meeting with him a couple of days before that hearing. I did not even expect him. The way he addressed me. Throughout, he addressed me as Prime Minister. Because he understands the value and he understands what Biafra Republic government in exile stands for.
This guy You see the joy. I mean, the happiness. Now, one of the congressmen, one of them, that with they meet, he has met almost 90% of them. Try and complete it 100. After all, if you make an class the one, we handshake. You have met almost 90% of congressmen, and he had nothing to show for it. And he's happy, Hey, this guy. I'm if you call him. Okay, why is he saying this? He's saying it just because he just want to tell you that I am, if despite all these are my achievement as a government, I am also indigenous people of Biafra. The IPOB, I don't need anything. By bet I am. Then, despite that, I am also in control of the government. So how can I descend too low to listen to Mazi Nnamudi? And all these things comes after Mazi Nnamudi told them, do not use me to your fronted act. According to Mazi, corrupt me. Why is he now bragging that congressmen are calling him prime minister? This guy don't know when they're even mocking him. Okay, you said that the conversation must be government versus government. I agree. But the people that you're talking to, they know that some time ago you declared yourself. Okay, you made your declaration to establish who you are. No matter how you form government in exile, it is expected of you to prove to the international community that people that you claim you are fighting for actually have your back by referendum, present something to prove that they're actually with you. This is the reason why Finland went to Biafra land to sit at home, for themselves, to make sure that it's not being forced, that people, are sit at home willingly. Israel did the same thing. They observe it. They don't need your permission to do this. It is their duty to carry out assignment to validate that truly people are supporting you. Now, sit at home has proven that our people actually want to exit Nigeria. That is how Israel have made it to be. Now, that is what it is. PM even said it when he was here. That sit at home is beyond the release of Mazi Nnamudi, is also adding up to prove that Biafrans are in line and in support of what you are doing. Now that document has been generated. That document is easy with you. The answer is no. And you are smiling and laughing and praising yourself that congressmen are calling you throughout all the meeting. So this guy focused upon everything that happened in that convention. What gladdens his heart is that congressmen, each time he want to address me, he address me as prime minister. If he truly recognizes you and cherish you as a prime minister, they should have given you space to address the world in that convention. In that meeting, in that congressional meeting, do they give you chance? No. Mike Arnold spoke. Other people, made their own establishment, their own speech. You, as a prime minister of the one of the country of prime minister of Biafra, which you call yourself, that want to exit from a country of particular concern, that the whole people in the house are reporting and presenting their speech condemning Christian genocide going on, that actually dealing with you and your people as a quote-unquote prime minister. They refuse to give you mic to talk. But they're calling you prime minister. Don't you see that if they actually call you prime minister, they're actually mocking you? Because what prime minister should have done if they value you is to hear from you, from the horse's mouth, people that you are leading, what are they facing? What are they going through? You tried it with the gutter and you failed woefully. He was the one answering his own question, a question he threw to you. He ended up answering those questions on your behalf because on a live program, he cannot edit it. Now, here is this guy.
Some of you, when he tweets, everyone rejoiced. I'm not calling it.
That the congressman, when he tweets, everybody rejoiced. That means he's a big fish, But despite that he's very big, he still stooped too low to call me prime minister. Do you know? Honestly.
Yes.
This guy.
A few days before that hearing, we have a meeting. So, yeah. And we didn't make it public either.
Even the one you made public, what is the achievement? All the one you have been having privately. I mean, I'm not mocking you. It is not. I'm not mocking you. I just want you to understand when people condemn your shenanigans, there's a reason to that.
That's just what it is. He did not address me by calling my name. All throughout is Prime Minister, Prime Minister. And there's somebody who worked for US government.
Yeah.
And a top government official at the time. And US government listened to him. He called me Prime Minister. Throughout! Are you Prime Minister under IPOB? No, because the structure.
But honestly, for you to be rejoicing that I called you Prime Minister simply means you actually this your Prime Minister. You're actually seeking for validation. So you are seeking for validation. I thought you are very, very sure that you are Prime Minister. Why are you because Biafrans are seeking for a recognition. You are seeking for your name to be recognized as Prime Minister. So all this thing you are going to do, having handshake, is to seek for your own recognition now is Prime Minister. They recognize you as a Prime Minister. Is that is okay? That's the one you have the document. Okay. Now I understand, because you have to tell your followers, let it be very, very clear, make them to understand that this thing, that recognition, recognition can be anything. They can recognize you as a as bad head man, your head, you don't have hair. They can recognize you as somebody, according to Mazi, who said that you are an ex-convict. I don't know. It's also part of recognition. They can recognize you as, just like you said, that as a APM or PM. So congratulations to you. You have gotten one recognition. It's not easy. Prime Minister, you are not valid, As a Chineke very good.
It's not structured as a government.
Even Mazi Nnamdi, no, you don't need to teach Mazi Nnamdi. You repeating it is an insult. You are trying to insult Mazi Nnamdi. He knew that IPOB is an organization, and he's not. That is why, you see, this is the problem. Everything PM did before his arrest, he has never thrown shade or insult on Mazi Nnamdi. Oh, you see, I am the one that I am the government. Oh, you are just organization. At that point, when Mazi Nnamdi was kidnapped, people still need that organization. It's not his fault, and he knew that it's high time to move into the next stage. But people were not ready, and nobody was there to do it with him. PM joined and managed to separate himself from those gangsters, because the gangsters refused to work with him. If not that they refused, PM may not find it easy to move forward. Imagine if they have allowed him to broadcast on Radio Biafra, you would think PM will move ahead by forming government in Israel. They would have used this the structure, command and control, and tie him down. So it is not. It's not something to brag about, but it's entirely your business anyway.
Sure, as a liberation movement, it can be an organization. It can be affiliated with Britain. Why are they fighting Britain? Are we too much? Are we doing what they haven't done before?
Another insult.
Or is it because we are not career agitators?
Another insult. And this is because he's targeting it to Mazi Nnamdi. Listen.
Or is it because
he's not talking? Remember, he mentioned Mazi Nnamdi and lawyer first. It's not as if he's addressing this to DOS. No, it's Mazi Nnamdi direct, and there's a reason for that.
We don't pay anyone salary.
If you don't believe me that that's what they're doing, now he's not insulting him that they're paying salary and all that, which is actually DOS and their gangsters. But why can't you separate it from Mazi Nnamdi? Why must you address everything together? Go to their platform, Sonak Barawa and Co. They have never ever confront YAC Pineapple, insulting Mazi McCann. They don't confront Jovica. They don't talk about the King Guru. None of them, you know why? Because they are all in the same team together. Please show me any video of Betty Ford in this BP or PB, I don't know what her name, or Sonak Barawa, or Vision 555, any of the so-called media team addressing or kind of condemning all this group, Dele, Keshoso, Jovika. They don't react on that, they don't condemn it, they are just okay as long as it's gonna go against Mazi Nnamdi. Because the reason why they do that is this. They understand that attacking Mazi Nnamdi and relegating him back to zero, and together with Mazi Nnamdi, Prime Minister, that they felt that they are now positioned to limelight. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying, but the mistake they're making is that they forgot that Biafrans are watching them with one eye closed and one eye open.
We are all volunteer, not like the one IPOB used to pay some people 4,000.
I have told you where this all is coming from and why.
Some people pay some people mortgage. I don't know. Like our senior citizens, like Bishop Comfort, Honorable Bishop Comfort, our mommy Jane. Maybe after we know at their age they already retired. When they contribute the little money they have, the same money they contribute, they will use the money and pay some people's salary. They'll still use the money and train somebody like which they may fall in school and train talented. They will go, a guy named Mayor. I don't know. We have things.
This is somebody that even as of yesterday, when we were writing on a day before yesterday, when we were writing on a Bedford video, she said, and I quote, that this man married the Eggman's wife. Like he married a woman for Eggman. That Eggman, as a is married man today, that this guy is the one that funded it. So where the money that he spent is from where? Eggman said that he gave him money during the wedding and all that. Whose money is that? But he's here counting on the one Mazi Nnamdi did. Okay? Listen.
In Brady, we don't pay anyone.
Can you imagine this lie? You don't pay anyone, really? Lazima confirmed that you paid him, you paid her. Eggman confirmed the same thing. We will go 247 confirmed it, and you are here saying you don't pay anything.
We have volunteer soldiers.
Liar. Don't lie.
Few days ago, this meeting I'm talking about, actually, I thought about it for some time. I'm like, if this high-level person is calling Mazi, okay, Prime Minister, he understand what we are doing. He believe in us. He believe in you, genuine that is listening to me. Don't let no one deceive you. No one is your master except our Lord Jesus Christ.
This guy had been in America for a very long time to understand that the white people, there's a way they behave. If you introduce yourself as Mr. Goat, okay, Mr. Okembi, he would address you as Mr. Okembi. If you said, I am engineer, doctor, professor, Osikanko, they will choose this one, maybe professor or engineer. Another, they must attach it to it because the same way they love attaching master, Mr. to people's name, the same way they will do to you. You introduce yourself as prime minister. They see it as a title, not that you merit it. But he said, "I'm going to give him." How would you know?
We are all servants of Biafran people. This name, Prime Minister, is to identify the role I'm playing in the government. If not, I don't even want the name. But that is only how they can identify you.
It's a lie.
Know what you stand for.
Because of this prime minister, he sabotaged everything.
In the government.
Okay.
Things will change. If you're not comfortable with Briggy this time, you might go and join the 1 million men. We can't have Briggy and we are preaching of 100 men. That means you are in Briggy. You don't belong. All your sacrifice, you learn. Everything you work for. I'll say it go.
I'm not going to anyone. That is not how they say it. That's not That's not how they say it. No, that's wrong. That is wrong. If you are being rejected, you cannot reject yourself. And
those under IPOB, you can follow IPOB and go IPOB. But me, Mazi, Nkere, as indigenous person, I'm already IPOB. Inborn IPOB and imbued one for that matter. I believe you are. Yes. But if whether we can have it as organization, yes. They can agitate under the government. Then whoever want to join the government, our door is open. Come in peace. Come and support genuinely. Because the government is your government. It's our government. It's government of the people, by the people. They are mad, I see what.
Nefe tension name one mother. Keep on adjusting yourself.
I see. The reason why almost 20 years we did not move anywhere. People flag in every store, embassy everywhere. It's no protest. All these protests with drum, music, some even take a walk with them. Some turn into dating event. We have passed that stage. We have passed that stage. And then we cannot depend and wait for anyone until they are free before we move on. If we wait, Nigeria terrorists will kill us all. We'll be moving, fighting. They have the IPOB. The name of that shame of themselves. They said their master Onyendu is in high spirits.
This is another insult. Their master Onyendu is in high spirit. They get it.
That Onyendu is fine in Sokoto. Why can't Mazi Nnamudi Kanu be in high spirit in Afaruku Ibe?
Good. That's a good question. I give it to you.
Why can't he be fine and okay in Afaruku Ibe?
That is good.
or even in Imo State, or any part of Biafra land.
Okay.
Why not city Sokoto? Caliphate headquarters of this terrorist state of Nigeria. Why can't Ogendu Mazi Nnamdi that they call Ogendu and they believe in him? Why can't he?
Mazi they call him and they believe in him. Not him, he has to, simply because Mazi remove himself from his criminality. I'd not show you everything he said here because the other part, before you get to this part, I just cut that part off. He was actually mocking fallback group, Chomo, Koma, Mama Daba, and rest of them. But I don't need that part here. Okay, let's focus on what we are here for.
In high spirits, in his compound. And these useless, shameless lawyers say he's okay. He's happy. People are trooping in. These people say they are lawyers. I wish I can take this burden, take all their certificate or whatever, qualify them to practice law. Then that lawyer.
So you are wishing to have that certificate. Okay. So you cannot forge that one. How I wish that I have the certificate to practice law.
Who is not free, who can come out of that prison yard and walk freely. These evil lawyers say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is happy being in Sokoto. He's happy where he is. Now people are trooping in because he's a celebrity there. They now turn to a blog poster or a museum where people can go and pay or visit him, touch him.
If the lawyer said that, maybe they said that to him in private, if there's any communication between him and the lawyer. Because I have not seen the lawyer saying that. Last time a lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi said something similar like that was when Ejiofor was in charge. Ejiofor is the person who said that in the past. So I cannot judge Ejimako or any other lawyer, to say what I'm not sure of, because I'm hearing that for the first time from Nkere.
This lawyer, instead of them doing their job, they after 100. Every 2-3 weeks, they want Biafras to contribute money.
What he said about 100 men here, that is the reason why I'm playing it to this level, because I also see that as a kind of indicting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he's involved. Just get it. Let me not say it. Pay attention.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyers are scammers. They are criminals.
Okay.
They jail him. From our lawyer Ejimako to all of them. They are evil people. They are evil. I know them. I've interacted with them. I speak to them hours. They are not serious. Apart from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they don't have any other client. Go and ask Nnamdi, when is the last time he defend anybody in court of law? Money the Biafrans contribute. He will collect money from Briggy, collect from Arby, collect from Ambassador Group, collect from Sunrise Group, scam everybody. Say, I'm going to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are their name. Maybe Briggy bring 200. Arby's will bring 200. Ambassador will bring 200. Sunrise will bring 200. How much is that? Go there, go there, go there, go here. Deal. All these evil people, Biafra will deal with them. One way or the other.
Ndị ga-edilukwa with Ebuka n'Igbo.
And they forget that I am in Washington. Washington is me, and I'm Washington.
Oh, who said you go? I am in Washington. Washington is me. I am in Washington. I am Washington. Oh, yeah, we will no leave, no transfer. As I am.
Any of these people that come to destroy what we are doing, will go after that person. Yes.
That Mazi Kanu lawyer they forget that say that they forgot that he's in Washington. Okay.
There is some serious question.
Listen.
That we Biafrans need to ask. And if you're one of those who want to join the 100 men or thinking about 100 men disease from it, the same people you are going to join, they're the one that need to come and join Brigade, because Brigade is the genuine government. Brigade is the real deal.
He's panicking. I can't remember when US government bothered about 100 men, because we know 100 men is just another fabricated guru story. Okay, that Mazi Kanu has something to do with it. But why is he talking about it? Hear everything here.
We from this government have not go and advocate how to lock them up. Remember, Mazi Simon Ekpa,
your boss,
IPOB 100 men. They are the one that went to Finland testify against him.
That is true. But I don't know if the 100 men, Kanu group, I agree.
The 100 men of Mazi Nnamudi Kanu, they lock Simon up.
Why dragging Mazi Kanu to that? Just say 100 men, because when you say the 100 men of Mazi Kanu, it seems like Mazi Kanu is the one that sent them to Gand. You do understand? This guy have a very serious issue with Nnamudi Kanu, but he always pretend. Negative.
Maybe somebody should go and ask Mazi Nnamudi Kanu, did you know about why Simon is arrested?
Somebody should go and ask Mazi Nnamudi Kanu, do you know why Simon Ekpa was arrested? What is he trying to imply? That Mazi Nnamudi Kanu is one behind the arrest of Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister. The same people are the one telling you that Dr. Nnamdi said someone is coming to cancel declaration. They say, oh, so you against, how can you be that she's against, or you do she's against? I'm going everything in the Kunu, all the lies they told people is not playing out like everything. Boom, boom, boom. We have heard of the one of the court bylaw. They are not confessing that bylaw is actually fabricated just to sabotage. Then Canada exposed that, and this man here, what he said here now, if you don't understand it, then that means you don't know what is going on.
He's here in support.
For you to ask Mazi Kanu if Mazi Kanu is in support, and he's asking this not because he cares about someone else, but just to tell you that all he's trying to do that I am the only one that you should follow, because typical Igbo man, especially word. Let me withdraw my word. Let me withdraw my statement. Typical wayward Igbo man always believe that they have to pull somebody down for it to be on top. Whereas the world we are living is very, very huge, that you can actually be on top and other people can be on top as well. Must you pull somebody down? If I go now, one and I will be that way. Many people believe that. All this thing he's doing now is to Mazi Kanu, even though the man is in prison. But they don't care. They still have this fear. I don't know.
From Finland and Nigerian government that colluded to lock Simon. is one of the 100 men. Do you all saw his tweet a few days ago? Talking about 100 men is giving some people nightmare. And look at this man, see, this out. Kanu is part and parcel of those that look Simon up.
That's true.
They all went, sent people to Finland to testify.
I don't know about that.
Are still following the 100 men. And who is the champion and the head of the 100 men?
Did you hear what he said? Who is the champion and head of 100 men? Mazi Kanu. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I want you to please. I want this thing to sink in you. So to understand the mind game, what he's playing here. Is everything is being targeted on Mazi Kanu, not the US, not Jovika, not Keshos, not Udele, not Kenguru. No, all Mazi Kanu. And you then look at this guy and say that he's normal, that he's not, he don't know what he's doing. This guy, to be honest, you are proven to be a pure agent, to be honest with you. Listen.
Activists that are not fighting for Biafra is part of the 100.
Anyway, I'm going to end it here because the video is getting too long. You're talking about Avis and all that. You can see the anger and pain in him. Why? If you are genuine, why? Why? But why? I just want you to think about it and ask some questions. I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now. Please like the video. Don't forget that. It's very important. And share it.